Welcome to the fourth floor of the Daviess County Museum. This area, which we refer to as the Green Room, is where we often feature examples of clothes and textiles from the past. Currently, you can see clothing from the 1960s, in conjunction with our larger exhibit on the Decade of Change. Some clothes are example of the popular mod style, with bold colors and prints. Near the door, you can see a collection of hats and shoes. Women and girls wore hats to church on Sunday, and it was part of every well-dressed lady's wardrobe. The hippie era of clothing came about in the 60s. Young people expressed their individuality in clothes and music. Notice the long hair and knee-high moccasin boots. In the center of the room is the camera used by local photographer Charles Lueder. Lueder Studios were located on Main Street in Washington. Notice how large the camera is. The cell phones we carry today have a higher resolution than this large piece of equipment. Mr. Lueder's desk, filing cabinets, and developing equipment are also displayed. A candlestick phone is placed on the desk. Notice that it has no rotary dial. At that time, operators were employed by the phone company to connect calls. Most customers used party lines. Business owners would have first priority for a private line. Party lines were shared, usually by 3 or 4 other households. You had to listen when you picked up the receiver to make sure it was not in use. The wedding gowns were gifted to the museum and are great examples of wedding attire in the 1960s. You can find an explanation of what a 1960s wedding might have looked like detailed on the posters.